George still lives, as does his brother Jonathan, and millions of people. The downtrodden and the oppressed will love him, breathe in their spirits, and continue with their inspiration to fight for the victory towards whose attainment they had to make the supreme sacrifice. To the people,
One Jackson funeral.
Coming down? No. Arms head of it. I know you're glad I'm here. Hey, you're proud. Huh? Yeah, I know it.
I wish I could give back to all
Hey, wait a minute. Hey, look. Hey, coming down. Let me get off the road.
A few minutes from now, the police were here. Y'all all start right. Put you in the rail. No, they all start right. They gonna do all that. They should ride because they're gonna give you an ice. This is pathetic.
Such as I have, I give thee. Rise up and walk. Now, George, being spending at least 10 years in prison, and at least 7 of those in solitary, George Jackson, in trying to deal with our black condition, did not have silver and gold to give us. George did not have money to give us to ease our suffering so we might survive daily. George could offer no split-level houses. He could offer no color TV. He could offer us no El Dorado. George, because of his imprisonment, could not even physically and lovingly offer himself to a woman as a lover or a husband. He could not offer himself to children as father or a friend. But George did offer what he had. Silver and gold he had none. But George did offer what he had. He offered himself. He offered his free spirit. He offered his love for humanity. He offered his passion for freedom, his passion for liberation. He offered his own manhood. He offered his life. And we thank you, Mrs. Jackson, for his life. We thank you, we're grateful to you and thankful to God and to you that you've allowed his life to touch ours. Because you have paid a much higher sacrifice than any woman or any person, any human being that I know of. And that within the space of a year, you've offered up 2 of your loved sons to the liberation of our people. And I hope we never forget that. And those of us who knew him could not help but be affected by him. We felt humble.
Around the world, from people, organizations, and black brothers incarcerated, black brothers and sisters incarcerated in the prisons in this country. Mrs. George Jackson. Let George's fiery writing and iron deeds serve a path to lead all of our imprisoned cadres to final victory. Let us mourn him. Let us love him. Let us miss him. Let us do as he did in the name of freedom. In our last hours, let us die as men and not as slaves. Long live George Jackson. Love. Dr. Bert Small, People's Free Medical Clinic. To Mrs. Georgia Jackson. George Jackson was shot down in the San Quentin Prison Saturday night. There has been an appalling lack of explanation of why and how this shooting took place. We demand an immediate and impartial investigation of this act. Southern Legal Action Movement, Atlanta, Georgia. To Mrs. Georgia Jackson and family. Care of Brother Huey P. Newton. His spirit will crush prison makers and prison keepers alike. Be proud that two beautiful Jackson brothers boldly attempted to deliver others from gross injustice. Lloyd A. Barbie, State Representative, Wisconsin Legislature, and Daphne E. Barbie. Mrs. Georgia Jackson. Dear Mrs. Jackson, I was personally revolted by news of the death of your son. I am angered and saddened by this one further indication of the horror and brutality of the prison system, a system which now has denied us the wisdom and leadership of George Jackson. I know what my responsibility is in this, and I will move to fulfill it. Ronald V. Dillon, Congressional Congress District here, member of the Congress. For only then will we have earned the right to share our tears for George, Jonathan, and all our fallen soldiers. All power to the people.
Power to the people, power to our fallen comrade, Brother George Jackson, member of the Black Panther Party. First, that I would like to explain, because many people wonder, what was the connection between Brother George Jackson and the Black Panther Party. When I went to prison in 1967, I met George. Not physically, I met him through his ideas, his thoughts, and words that I would get from him. He was at Soledad Prison at the time. I was at California Penal Colony. George was a legendary figure all through the prison system, where he spent most of his life. You know, a legendary figure is known to most people through the idea, or through the concept, or essentially through the spirit. So I met George through the spirit. Shortly after I met George, I got word through the prison grapevine that he wanted to join the Black Panther Party. In fact, he did join the Black Panther Party, and he received the rank at his request of a member of the People's Revolutionary Army, and he was given the rank of General and Field Marshal. He was in charge of the prison recruiting, and also he would go on with his life as a revolutionary example, which was the most important thing that one can ever do, because that cannot be killed. I say that the legendary figure is also a hero. George Jackson was my hero. He set a standard for prisoners, political prisoners, for people. Showed the love, the strength, the revolutionary fervor is characteristic of any soldier for the people. So we know that spiritual things can only manifest themselves in some physical act through a physical mechanism. I saw prisoners who knew about this legendary figure act in such a way, putting his ideas to life, so therefore the spirit became alive. Now I would like to say today George's body's fallen, but his spirit goes on because his ideas live. And we will see that these ideas stay alive because they'll be manifested in our bodies and in these young Panthers' bodies who are our children. So it's a true saying that it will be revolution from one generation to the next. What kind of standard did George Jackson set? First, that he was a strong man. He embraces reactionary America. Surely he left a standard for the liberation armies of the world. He showed us how to act. He made a statement that the unjust will be criticized by the weapon. And this will certainly be true, because the people will take care of that. George also said one time that the press is very strong, and he might beat him down. He might beat us down to our very knees. He might crush us to the ground, but it's physically impossible for him to go on. At some point, his legs will get tired. And when his legs get tired, then George Jackson, the people, would tear his kneecaps off.
I wish I could share all the love that's in my heart. And move all the thoughts that keep us apart. I wish you could know what it means to be me. In the sea and the green that every man. I wish I could give all that we can give. I wish I could live like I'm longing to live. I wish I could do all the things that I can do. Though I'm way overdue, I'd be strong and anew. And I wish I could be all the birds in the sky. How sweet would be if I cannot sing, 'cause I know that.
Ain't nobody home but us. Ain't nobody home. Ain't nobody home. Ain't nobody home. Ain't nobody home but us. Daddy's gone and left us all alone. Oh, ain't nobody home. Ain't nobody home. Me and the kids, yeah, all alone. I heard her say, ain't nobody home. I made a change for the kids' sake. Oh, tell me how long do I have to suffer? How long do I suffer for one mistake? So tell me. Oh, how long? Suffering. How long? How long? Suffering. How long? How long? How long? Is it one day? One year? Nobody cares about us no more now. I know. Make me wanna scream. No, nobody cares about me. Make me wanna fall down on my knees and just hit the floor. Beat my head.